battling in the city.
People is battling in the city.
Down the street.
I got one.
People is battling in the city.
I got one.
First things
You
first,
got one?
I want to know what's going on with Dutchie in Vegas.
That was my one. That was my
Yeah,
one.
that like Dutchie in Vegas, like it's a lot going on. You know?
Shout out Dutchie, man. He cooking. I ain't going to do no more than that. Just say that I've been privy to. I've been hearing it. So,
shout outs to Johnny Mac for being the top fight promoter of the
he was just sitting up at the top of the live like, yeah, got one. All
Can't even say
right.
that no more,
Nope.
man. I would get Johnny, man. I would get Johnny.
All right,
man.
so you know the question, who you got?
I don't judge people from the city,
Oh, shit.
so that's on them, man.
Oh, shit.
I read a comment earlier, right, on that John, right, and it was like, yeah, them guys is friends. You know, why not just do a track together? You dig what I'm saying? I agree with that. You dig what I'm saying? That's how far that goes. But as far as that Reed shit coming up,
no, we not getting
I got
off
Reed.
that. No, we not getting off that joint.
no, we getting off it because I don't like city beef, man. I don't like city beef.
Listen,
Sometimes
it be that way.
And the beef is the fugazi. The beef is the fucking fugazi. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Once you told me that shit wasn't right in the rap game.
Don't do that.
No, because no.
Don't do that.
No, it
Don't
needs to
do
be
that.
addressed.
Don't do that. It is so. I heard 2 tracks from Dutchie, man. It's a legit joint.
Oh, they really battling. They not even
it's a
bullshitting.
legit
But it's
joint.
an honest, good sport. I like it on that level, man. I'm going to listen to it. And
I'm looking forward to it.
But
I
it's
like
just,
it
it's
for
just,
the
it's,
culture.
I agree with the person that said that. I agree. I wish I could remember.
They might make a track together after they
Well,
shine some
why
light
not
on
do it in the first place? Like, look, I'm gonna get out on you on this track.
No, because you gotta pipe it. You gotta pipe it.
Why battle each other?
You got Dre and Meek Mills.
We got a lot. We got already having a rough time with these out of towners.
Out of towners.
That you know what I'm saying? Our fellow Philadelphians is holding up.
Out of towners.
You think it is saying? It's a lot of shit happening, you know.
I mean,
It's a lot of shit.
I like it. Me myself, keep niggas sharp,
I mean,
keep
I
them on their
like it.
toes.
I like it because it's lyrics, man. It's lyrics, man. It's bringing the sport of it back, the blood sport. I like the blood sport.
All right, so Reed Dollars.
I'm going with Reed. I'm going with Reed. I'm going with Reed because
Why?
I'm going with Reed because for one,
Why?
The city.
I know
For
that.
two,
I know that was for
Reed,
one.
Reed. He hungry. He know this is time. This his time right now. You digging the saying?
Man, that don't mean shit.
You got?
I got Reed too, but that
I
ain't
was
why.
just saying, yo,
That ain't why though.
Woo.
Look, you ain't
See?
going to go in on me. You tried that shit with the with the locks joint. But
People don't battle me. Like people come to me with money, like, yo, you gonna take this battle? And I be like, yay or nay.
who?
But people don't just be like, yo, let me talk shit about Val. And that's not to be
I
arrogant.
never heard it.
That's just because they know I don't get into that stuff. You know, they know I know how to do it, but me and these guys is friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Ain't no friends.
People from outside the city, they free wreck. But, you know, in this city, I wouldn't battle nobody from this city. If I was to ever battle again, you know?
No, no, fuck that. Now I'm on it. Now I'm on it. No, fuck that. Now I'm on it. I'm a pipe of vodka and somebody battle.
No, don't do that.
I'm telling you now.
Don't do that. Don't
I'm
do that.
telling you
Because
now.
these guys is my friends, man. And I don't say that to discredit any of these guys.
No, I know
I'm
what
just
you're
saying,
doing. No, I know what you're
I'm
doing.
just saying. I'm just saying.
You ain't
They
getting
know
away
I
with
don't
that
get
shit
into
with
that
me.
stuff.
Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
know.
make songs with these guys and talk shit to them on the track. Like, damn, man, I'm going to get out on you on this track or something like that. But, I wouldn't feel
you're not
right.
getting away with that.
I wouldn't feel right. Because how I'm going to say good morning to that person the next day? Like, hey, good morning, cool. Like, you okay today? I just said something crazy to you like yesterday.
It's just a job. You got.
It's not a job when you're dealing with your friends, man.
No, all fair and love and war. It's a job.
Nah, man, I can't.
Yeah, I'm making it happen. I'm making it happen. Y'all heard it now here first on the Culture Radio Show live at Glockwood Studios.
But shout out,
Matter of
shout
fact,
out to
y'all
Murder
send me
Moon
in y'all live who y'all want.
and them guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody that's on that card, it's a good look. It's in Houston.
That's a good look.
Yeah, I'm thinking about popping up like Toast out that joint. I wasn't gonna tell nobody. I was just gonna show my mask on the airplane.
That's a good joint. I never been to Houston.
What?
Nope, never been to Houston.
I lived in Houston for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to go to Houston. I've been to Texas, but I've been to like Mexico, Texas, like I've been to Mexico.
You gotta
Texas.
go to like the city.
Never
part.
been
That
to
shit
city.
That shit just like this, but you know what I'm saying. It's a different respect level out there. Like it's a different love level. Like when you when you go like out Houston, you pull up on a motherfucker, and a motherfucker pull up on you in a white Lambo, you in a red one, and he just starts smiling at you like, damn, where you got that from Kerbeck? Like, I'm saying, it's just like, I'm about to go get me that same color right now, man. Fuck that shit. It's a love, like, it's a different love factor out that joint. Like, what I mean? Motherfuckers is like really, you know what I'm saying, they'll help you. There he is.
There he is.
Bulletproof Boxing.
Big tuna.
My brother.
Bulletproof. How you, my guy?
So the love factor out there is a little bit different because
Yeah.
now you get up here.
Shout out Benji Buck, upcoming artist in the city, and also my friend. We're gonna have him up here in a minute.
You get up here, and then you got guys that'll follow you home if you in the land. Like, damn, where the money at?
That's because they in the Celica.
You know what I'm saying? Or they can be in the same thing. They just want to know where your money at. That's the dangerous thing about envy, man.
That's the dangerous thing
what I'm
about
saying?
envy.
Envy is more spooky because envy is still in the form of love. It's not like jealousy. Jealousy is in the form of hate.
Yeah, you see
but
it.
that's all in between. The envy is like in the middle. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like really, really fucked up. You dig what I'm saying? So, because it's a trickle effect. Like let's take Michael Jordan for instance. Michael Jordan, right? Motherfuckers that don't know him personally, they see his game, they see everybody love him, and the only thing they want to do, first they started off loving him. You didn't say because you always going to get hate out of love, but you'll never get no love out of hate.
Never get no
You
love
know
out of
and
hate.
what I mean by that is they start off loving Michael Jordan. Then they admire what he do. He dunking, he's threes, he the left, the right, it's all over the place. You dig what I'm saying? So now this happens. They try to emulate it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like my. You didn't say they try to emulate it. They can't do it. They keep trying. Might keep getting these accolades. He keep getting these accolades. It's going down. So now what happens is this person tries it, can't do it. Now that admiration and that love, it turns into an envy. Like, damn, how he do this? He get to questioning Mike's skills, right?
Like they not already proven.
Now he's questioning my. Oh, there's some gas too. I better
Yes,
take
sir.
my time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now he's questioning Mike's skills. Damn, how he do this? Then now the envy, he's still trying to do it. He can't do it. Can't do it. He's still trying. Oh, and Mike just keep getting more accolades. Oh man, he just keep getting X, Y, and Z. Now, from the admiration that turned into that envy, it turns into jealousy. Oh man, I ain't doing that no more, man. I could have been this. I could have been that. And look how he could have did this better. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? It turns into real nasty speech. You dig what I'm saying? It turns into really, it's because envy is still in the form of love because
they love
niggas,
what you do.
But they love what you do. But niggas, they don't want to be better than you. They want to be you. They don't want a bitch better than yours. They want your bitch.
Yeah,
they want your car.
Life. Yeah,
they don't even want more money than you. They want the same exact money as you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's a little crazy though.
It's exactly. It's a crazy. It's real. It's a real freaky. It's a real freaky kind of love. It's really freaky. The love is real freaky.
That's that Wesley Snipes fan shit. That movie Wesley Snipes arrived De Niro.
Swim fan, the fan with Wesley Snipes and Robert De Niro. Yeah. Shout outs to those guys. You dig what I'm saying? But it's just a real nasty joint. So now that envy turned into jealousy. Once the jealousy come, oh man, all just gloves is off now. Gloves off now. Once the gloves come off, it go right to hate. You didn't say it will never be no love again because now I see you exposed. You exposed, man. But I ain't gonna go in too deep on that, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Let's get busy, man. What we got going on today, man?
Then you have a song you wanted to run?
Oh, let's run it right now
So
then.
run the song, and then after the song, we bring my man up.
All right, let's do it right now. Chook, you ready for me, cool? How you like it? We all get to listen to this together.
Let's go.
This John called Life for the Party.
Bye.
By me, myself, Life of the Party is Kanye B, is Kanye, Andre 3000.
Let's go.
It is your boyfriend on the beat.
In the middle of $1 million, but first you get the power, then you get the Colombian with the powder. Make sure your 15 minutes last us an hour. May the cherry in your apple martini be sweet and sour. Stand on your honor, don't follow behind cowards. Be your own man with the courage to say it louder. I'm a salmon man, but I like flounder. They say Vodka, you alive, so here's your flowers. My pen and page is the umbrella for showers. For the drowning niggas that choose violence. I'm an OG, my oldest daughter in college. I did the whole thing, been the life of the party. Different walks of life, I built the army. Homies, Sonny head zombies. I got the roof off, windows up with the air on. I'm in Miami somewhere or near the southern shore. She left her panties somewhere in the bed or on the floor. She took her zanny somewhere on the boat and went overboard. I had the low button down on and ain't show the horse. I had a bucket hat on too with the clover on it. We got them Johns airtight with no odor on it. And everyone made two with no soda on it. These M16s in the shoulder on it. You can only take off if you on it. They run my bars back cause I'm retarded. I hit him in his head until he farted. Training day, aiming at the target. Aiming at one time for the two-time losers and drug users. Dope fiends with 3 pokes left before we lose them. It's getting foolish, goblins is ghouling. 4 in the morning with vampires in the moonlit. High fives, 4 5s under the armpit. They on shit 5:30 before 6. 357s, 38s, and Crown Vics. Dope is a 9, cause it ain't no more 10s. Just Mac 11, clips that's 12 inches. 13-year-old boys is getting busy. Grabbing 14s to make the whole one out of hizzy. She only 15 on the gram showing titties. I be spitting 16s, locked down the city with 17 shots, and not the one that killed Ricky. They turned 18, put in the prison. With a bunch of other young niggas ain't listen. They be on Fox like 19th century. We in 2021, gotta be mentally stronger than your enemies. Any weapon formed against me got death wishes. Staples in their stomachs, wheelchairs and neck stitches. Cadillac caskets, bastards and widow bitches. Letting balloons go, candles light up the picture. Everybody screaming and crying how they gon' miss you. Like COVID just hit and your mind ran out of tissue. Funeral was lit from all of the shit you been through. Everybody there, from the nigga you stole Nintendo. That bad bitch was there who you used to tell all your info. Shit, I was there, I was only there for your kinfolk. And I said you was a knucklehead nigga just trying to get on. Who else was there? Oh yeah, that nigga you owe a John. He was in the foreign, he ain't come in, said it's boring. He said he waiting for the let out of the viewing. When all of the boo-hooing going on, he turned up the music. I said that's ugly, he said well it ain't the cutest. But as soon as he said your name, he became on to-do list. It was beautiful, his ugly ways the coolest. The rudest, the losers, the boozers, the useless, the foolish, the goofies. Old man winner. Son, I like you, son, baby. We on North Star, North Star, North Star.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, what's happening, brother? What's going on, Mark? Chilling on out, man. It's a pleasure, man.
You hear me?
Pleasure's all mine, man.
My pleasure.
Straight up.
Yizzo. You see us moving and we shaking, we bipping and we
Benji.
bopping. So, first of all, goddamn, Vok, that's how you feel? I mean,
Fuck with
is
that,
that how
John,
you
man.
feel?
Thank you, man.
Is that how you
I
feel?
appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. I really do, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
I really do, man.
I'm gonna need that, sir.
I really
I'm,
do,
I'm
man.
pulling in the co-host friend.
Straight up.
card.
I'm sending it, man. I'm
need
sending it
that.
your way.
Yeah. So y'all
sending
heard
it your
it.
way,
Give him the
man.
name of that joint again one more time.
That's the life of the party, man. That's the life of the party joint, man. I just felt like dropping like just a whole joint, you know what I'm saying, real fast. Just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get something off my chest, really. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like well, no, that's an industry beat. Shout out to Kanye and Andre 3000. They murked that joint. Go check that joint out. Life of the party. You dig what I'm saying? A friend of mine, shout out to 1000 Proof. Ooh, you dig what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I think you should do this beat, you know. And I'm like, all right, well, fuck it, I'm gonna try it out. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that went down.
Well, shout out to O, cause good lord.
Yeah. He like give me like 40 on that joint. I'm like, oh, I ain't do 40 in a while. I came up with everything. I'm like, well, look, I'm an actor now. I don't really, be doing that like that. but
He just gonna slide that in, trying to downplay it and shit.
right? No. I just wasn't. My focus. The dream changed. You thinking the same? The dream changed. You know what I'm saying? And the
That's
dream
a beautiful thing.
The dream changed. You know what I'm saying? So my focus wasn't on music at the time. Where he was like, yo, do this on. I need a 40 on this. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I do it, and I needed some shit to get off my chest anyway. So when I got that shit off my chest, that's how it worked out.
And you got more shit to get off your chest. Rap battle coming up. Somebody versus Vodka. I'm piping it.
No.
I'm
Let's
piping
just all
it.
do a track together, and we'll let the people decide on that note. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
It's time for a public embarrassing.
No.
I heard
somebody.
Somebody said you ain't have it no more. Somebody said you was old. I heard the boy say it.
Imagine Vodka losing it.
I heard
on them.
somebody saying
Imagine
it.
Vodka losing it.
Listen, I'm just saying what I heard somebody say. It was one of them rap boys.
A rapper said that?
Yeah.
No, you're making stuff up.
No, I'm not. I was at an event, and
you're making stuff up.
I was at an event, and I was like, I was talking to somebody else. I was like, I co-host a couple joints on Glockaware. I'll be on the morning show, and I do the joint with Vodka, like no rap. Me and Vodka do a joint together. Like I'm piping, I'm hyping shit.
In my heart,
and I hear somebody say, "Look," and
you
I
genuinely acting the fuck stupid.
I
right
hear
now.
somebody say in back of me, well. I mean, all right, so you on the podcast with Vodka and shit. Like, when the last time Vodka been relevant? Like he's still.
Did you defend my honor? Did you defend your man?
I turned
How
around.
did that work
Look,
out?
I turned around with
Is
the
that
ballerina.
person still alive?
I
Is
turned
he
around with
amongst
the
the living?
ballerina
Is he
spin.
still
I gave
with
the nigga
us?
I gave the nigga the neck whip. Wow. Turn right around like, oh, sir. I beg to differ. You don't be in fucking cold Lampinville,
So
nigga.
you know what? I'm sending you some stuff now. And that's what this conversation is leading to.
Huh?
Send me some music so I can let these people hear it. That's all you have to say.
Because I was about to say, and I went in my phone, and I was like, and I was devoid of vodka shit, and then they tried to pepper me more. Look, you ain't got no, that nigga not even.
All right.
He tried to say, he said that.
That's decent.
Took, the man said that.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's
Now
fair.
you got to battle.
No. Yo.
Now you got to battle.
Yo, but this one gonna be big. It's out Houston.
Look, this nigga.
Who you got on this
nigga's
battle?
the king
Matter of fact,
deflector.
let's introduce our guest, man.
All right, we ain't
What's
going
going
to do a
on
whole
with
lot of rapping in the building
because
right now.
you starting to say crazy things, you know.
I'm just saying what I heard, brother. It was first hand heard. Somebody said they just take a shot at the throne, throw a stone.
Well, who was it? A smoker? Or,
Oh,
like, what,
shit.
Was it a rap? Like a smoker rapper?
Oh,
or
shit.
a regular rapper, a regular smoker? Like, who? What kind of walks of life is you around that's saying Vogue ain't? You know. You see what I'm saying? Never mind. It's in Houston.
Never mind.
It's going down. Read Murder Mook.
And in the building.
Before
Tell 'em who you
before
are.
you give me your, let's get into what's happening with you.
Tell them who
How
you
you,
are so
man?
you give them your perspective. You ain't just some dude talking.
All right, my name Benji Bucky. Yeah, man, fresh out of Hunter Park area, North Philly.
Shout out HP. Stand up.
Yes, sir.
And what you do, sir? You paint walls? What you cook?
Oh,
You
no,
cook food?
listen,
What you do? You
listen.
change tires? What you do?
I'm a heavy spitter. I'm an artist, an artiste.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
All right, so you feel qualified to give your input on this upcoming rap battle? You know any of the cards of this John?
Well, I've been hearing a lot about the read with the
Murder Mook.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing about that and shit. So.
Who you got?
I mean, me, I like Reed's style, so I'm going with Reed. You know what I'm saying? I heard Mook, he's nice, but my type of style and rap, I'm all the way going with Reed, hands down. Mook got some shit. He got some shit, hands down, but I gotta rock with Reed, like, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of motherfuckers also saying, you know, they going against him, you know what I'm saying? You're always supposed to go for the underdog. But in my book, he's not an underdog. I grew up on Reed, Vodka, Chief, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So.
All right, so you a fan of battle rap.
So exactly, explain to the people what kind of music that you do.
Oh man, I do it all. I'm versatile. That's the best. That one word to describe me: versatile.
Okay. That's a good thing, and I love that, man. I love that, man, because we need versatility in here. So it's like, pardon me, it's like in a better question, what would you say that you bring to the rap game?
I bring that pain. I bring pain. Like, I bring something that everybody can relate to. Everybody. I don't care if you know what I mean, 180.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got something you can dance to. I got something you can smoke to. I got something you can vibe to.
Versatility.
Vibe to. I got it all. You know what I'm saying?
What's your inspiration?
My inspiration was y'all. I mean, watching Too Raw for the
Today?
streets.
Today?
Even to the day, I don't listen to these new guys. I still
love right
digging
there.
my.
I can identify that.
Listen, I still digging my Too Raw for the streets bag. I still listen to Styles, Beans. You know, the whole state property. Matter of fact, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them guys, man.
Yeah, though, for sure.
The whole state property, man.
They're the reason why I started rapping when that fucking Rockefeller versus D Block.
Oh shit!
My brother.
Early millennium.
Yeah, my brother. He
You've
came
been in there
home,
for a while.
He came home with that fucking mixtape. I said, damn. I said, yo, I gotta start rapping. Like, these niggas is snapping.
Damn.
And then after that, I start watching the Too Raw for the streets. I
Okay.
start seeing y'all. I start seeing Chief.
Shout outs to
I start
Big Star.
seeing Head, all them niggas. I'm like, damn, like,
Cheek.
yeah. So y'all was
Georgia
definitely
Head.
an inspiration, but yeah, I'm snapping now.
Oh man, and I can only imagine, like, you just give me the chills, just even, sparking that nostalgia of that era. You dig what I'm saying? Because that was the time to where you had to be like really lyrically fit, even to get a deal. Like back in the day, it was about searching for a record deal with us, with the artists. For me personally, rather, you dig what I'm saying? It was like once people put their hooks in me. And because I wanted to be a fireman. I think I'm going to go be one right now. And I think I'm going to go apply. They said it's an old guys right across the street from the I'm dead serious. I promise you this. That's what I wanted to always be. So now that they need firemen, I'm dead serious.
No.
But that's another topic. Anyway.
I'm being serious.
Anyway.
That fireman joined a different drink. We're going to get back to that before we leave. That's a different joint.
All right. Yeah, all right. I didn't want to laugh. All right. But once I got, once it became about the business, rather.
Right.
Because I always did it was fun. I was a competitor. I always just wanted to compete. My whole goal was just to be better than niggas, man. I just want to be better than myself. Just, make my next 16 better than my last one. And that's what I try to do. You dig what I'm saying? And I try to motivate people when I'm doing tracks with them. Like, man, I'm gonna cook you on this, John. And it's all for motivation. You know what I mean? Anybody get a track with me and tell you, like, man, I told them I'm gonna cook you, man, and I ain't letting you. As good as you think you is, I ain't letting you. Oh, you ask anybody that ever did a track with, I told them in that studio, I'm going to cook you, man. And whether they took it personal or whether they didn't, they brought the A game, you know what I'm saying? And it was a play. But, I just try to bring the best out of men, man, because I believe in us. That's why it's hard for me to battle, like, Philly guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys that
saying that shit.
We know each other, mothers
going
and
down.
aunts and cousins.
Yeah.
We family.
All right, so let me ask both of y'all a question. Benny, let me ask you first, because I kind of know if I could take on it already. We had this discussion before. But I try to ask all MCs who say that they don't really bang with new genre of music. Let me ask you a question. As far as battle rap, and I heard who you named, like, far as your inspiration. So you remember, like you said, Too Raw for the Streets and all that shit, when the niggas was in backyards and it was on the spot battles and it was cash battle and you spit your rhymes and your man ain't know your punchlines and all that shit.
Right.
What do you think about battle rap today?
I mean, I like it. I like it. You know, like battle rap is battle rap. I mean, I love it. You know what I'm saying? How the approach is different. You see what I'm saying? Like the breakdowns is different. You know what I'm saying? The deliveries is different. And then not only that, it's on like a stage. You know what I'm saying? Which I think being on the stage, I think it kind of takes away from the streets a little bit. It's more like an act than a battle. You see what I'm saying?
That makes
I like
sense.
to
You
rip
just-
a
you just
nigga
clarified
apart.
it.
I like the dog fights in the backyard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just
Where the
clarified
two
it for
pits
me.
just go at it and snap at each other till one ain't breathing. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Where on stage it's like you performing. You see what I'm saying? If
Commercial.
I wanted to see a concert, I go to a concert. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So I watch it to keep in tune here or there. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out Sue Surf.
Shout out Sue Surf, man.
I
I fuck with Surf,
tuning in
man.
with him.
I fuck with Surf, man. He be cooling the
He
fuck
a hell
out,
of a
man.
businessman. I'll tell you that.
I fuck
You'll
with
see
Surf.
him later on
fuck with Surf.
on like the business side of shit. You could depend on that. He's a hell of a
I
businessman.
got a lot of respect for that guy.
Yeah, I like his music and I like his battles.
He's a clever guy. He's a clever guy.
And
Would
that's
you-
and that's like me. Like I could battle, but my lane, I could do it all. Like
All right, so what you
Which-
think about him and Joey Jad?
Sue Surf, Joey Jihad.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a good one.
because that started a whole ruffling the feathers.
That's gonna be a good one. But with Hattie more like fly punchline, all that. I mean, Surf is more like little gutter street gang shit. Like
Really? Because I kind of thought the opposite. I thought Surf would take him like far as witty bars and like charisma, and I thought Hattie would like is just probably like just gonna maul him with like, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
I think
Maul
Hattie
him
definitely
with
got him
verses.
on the punches.
What would you prefer? Would you prefer, battling, or would you rather make projects and, put your music out there? What
I'd
would
rather
be-
make projects.
Okay.
I'd rather make projects. I'd rather make projects just for the simple fact that I could stay in my lane. I could
Okay.
not just stay in my lane. Let me rephrase that. So I could touch on a little bit of everything.
Okay.
When you make a mixtape or, you know what I'm saying, you doing an album or something like that or whatever, you basically, get the people what they want. When you're battling, you're only looking for one thing. Who's destroying the other component?
Right. I agree with that. What would be your first love? Your first love is like pain, or like you
yeah,
said you're
where
versatile.
You make your bones at,
like
though?
what are you more comfortable with writing? If I was
Pain.
to be like, yo,
Pain. Because I
Um,
lived my life through pain.
okay,
Like I've been through pain since I jumped off the porch.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like you got to go through pain to grow.
Right.
You know what I mean? With every lesson with every stressing is a lesson. With every lesson is
Right.
a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like pain. It's-
Yeah.
I could easily tell you about what I went through yesterday, the day before that. You know what I'm saying? The day before that, and when I look back and think of my life, like it's like shit. I got shit to tell you.
I fuck with that,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like,
I
for
fuck with
sure.
that. I'm gonna give you a game, man. One thing about the pain, right? When you do the pain music, nobody can ever call you corny.
Because it's authentic. It's
Ever.
your story.
You didn't say it ever. They can say that I don't relate, but they can never call you corny. They can say I don't live like that. I don't know about that. But they can never. You can't call my mom being on crack corny. You can't call me doing this and that on the street and taking. You see what I'm saying? Corny, because it's real. You didn't say it. So
Somebody feel it.
now, once I started rapping about Lamborghinis and all what 80,000 bricks, book, you didn't say, no. You can call that corny, because you ain't never see it, or you ain't never, you see what I'm saying? And you know I ain't you.
Yeah.
But you can't call this pain corny. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about the pain, man. You know what I'm saying? You bring your own fan base to it. You know what I'm saying?
I never thought of it that way. I appreciate that because I never thought of it that way. Never thought of it that
Ever.
way. You hear me?
They can never ever call you corny. Ever.
Right.
That's major.
Nobody
It's
can.
mines.
That's
It's
major.
yours. One thing that
Right.
you get that's yours, and this is why rap is poetry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand it.
Right. And I started off right. It's funny that you said that. I started off right.
That's what I really do.
Shout out to Missy Porter and Ace down at 1122. They had a little event last night, and it was a rap event, but they had these poets from Ohio, and they did spoken word in the midst of a rap show. And it takes you back and reminds you that the essence of this shit, what it posted.
I got a spoken word poem that I always do, like for major events, especially when I'm trying to keep it neutral. And it's a really deep. It's a really like it's. I go. You will not lock my brain up, restrain my thoughts, chain my memories, put my thinking in court. My mind will continue to roam. I will continue to zone. Even locked up in the physical, my mental was home. Even locked in the cage, I was still free to learn. My patience waiting on my turn. Fork in the road, I don't know which way to turn. But I know the way it burned when you dip it in the sherm. And there I go again, drinking tequila with a worm. And the pain in my veins is like the flames in my nerves. It's a shame in my words how I explain the urge to go back to the streets and sit back on the curb. They thought it was absurd, but I thought that it would work, and it worked, but the dirt started getting on my shirt. And I was waist deep with them demons in my sleep, had me in my beef bushes planning different schemes a week. Ooh. And there I go again with the pills and the leak and the teller's port with vodka in it, fucking up my speech. Blah. I can't get out a word, trying to speak blah, blah. Trying to preach, trying to talk to the youth. They only touch what they can reach. And they don't got no goals. They got their dreams from the street, so I constantly try to teach and tell them they can be the beach, but they look at me like I'm lying because they only know the creek. And they don't know no butterflies. They only know the leech. They ride with the blood, but the water's so deep that it turned into bleach. And human life's so cheap. Well, do what you gotta do then. You might. Don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Appreciate that. I had to get that up. You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of what I do, especially because you can't call that corny. You might not identify it. You might not relate. But shit like that, you can't call that corny.
You bring some music for us, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Took, I greatly appreciate it if we could run them joints that my man brung through for us today. We appreciate it. Start off with that money joint.
In the club, gon' shake their ass to this. All my hustlers in the building, gon' throw some cash to this. Money in the bank, money in the bank. Cause that money in the bank, money in the bank. Listen, I've been trapping all day, getting at it. If I ain't got that paper on me, bitches on the plastic. Cause that money in the bank, money in the bank. Cause that money in the bank, money in the bank. These niggas kill me, always talking about touching on money, but never got none. It's fuck all of the ops on they raps, but never shot one. Talking all these models and bottles, but never pop one. The day I probably see him with money's when I ain't got none. Told him I would pop. They ain't won't believe me. Now the same bitches one wave, that one way back when I was peace. Cause you see, bitch, that I'm the one that get the corner lit. Pull up on the block and double park, hopping off that foreign shit. The game don't change, nigga, neither do I. Chase money all day and never sleep when we grind. I be glad trapping. We run out of baggies, we gon' glad rapping. Money in the bank, I get tired of buying trash bags. Niggas like I'm getting sick of them with his black ass. Treat them chips like Pringles, we really stack that, but really blow money. You the nigga that just flash that. Oh, honey, let me throw money, then make that ass. All my bad bitches in the club gon' shake their ass to this. All my hustlers in the building gon' throw some cash to this. Money in the bank, money in the bank. Cause that money in the bank, money in the bank. Listen, I've been trapping all day, getting at it. If I ain't got that paper on me, bitches on the plastic. Cause that money in the bank, money in the bank. Cause that money in the bank, money in the bank. All my bad bitches in the club gon' shake their ass to this. All my hustlers in the building gon' throw some cash to this. Money in the bank, money in the bank. Cause that money in the bank, money in the bank. Listen, I've been trapping all day, getting at it. If I ain't got that paper on me, bitches on the plastic. Cause that money in the bank. Money in the bank. Cause that money in the bank. Money in the bank. Yeah, shaking that ass. Look at her shaking that ass. How she keep bending it over, I'm sitting here wondering how she ain't breaking her back. I'm drunk as hell off for the yak. Someone passed the Cavassier. Soon she see some dollars fall, she gon' shake what her mama gave her. All she see is dollar signs. Damn right, she bought the paper. When you really on your grind, you give a fuck about a hater. Hey, middle finger, fuck them shit, but I be sucking ducking. Cause it's Glock 9 on my hip and I be quick to finger fuck it. But fuck all of that peace, shorty, I came to see you bustin'. Say you recognize money, better dance on me. Twerk like you tryna tell your friend you took some bands from me. Work like you tryna get somewhere, initial change. Yo, do it like you in a private session of your fans on. Fresh up out the bank, bitch. You see all these bands on me. Tell me what you drinking, what you smoking. I got gas on me. Oh, you need a perk or a molly to shake that ass on me. All my bad bitches in the club gon' shake their ass to this. All my hustlers in the building gon' throw some cash to this. Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Cause that money in the bank. Money in the bank. Listen, I've been trapping all day, getting at it. If I ain't got that paper on me, bitches on the plastic. Cause that money in the bank. Money in the bank. Cause that money in the bank. Money in the bank. All my bad bitches in the club gon' shake their ass to this. All my hustlers in the building gon' throw some cash to this. Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Cause that money in the bank. Money in the bank. Listen, I've been trapping all day, getting at it. If I ain't got that paper on me, bitches on the plastic. Cause that money in the bank. Money in the bank. Cause that money in the bank. Money in the bank.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Othello on the beat.
If you could look into my eyes, you see it's pain there. If I describe my heart as weather, it rains here. I got some screws loose, side knock your crew off. Two horns with the red nose. Call him Rudolph. The blade I call blade, it's all black, Wesley snipe shit. Sometimes I get forgetful trying to use it as a nightstick. I do this for my niggas in the prison with the lifers. Hold your head and never fall victim to the sucker shit. Behind check doors, closed curtains, undercover shit. I know when behind bars, sometimes it may seem hard to breathe. But to catch a breath, you can call my phone and talk to me. It hurts when I ain't got it, but you know that I'm gonna get it. When I put my hands on this shit, you know that I'm gonna send it. If it wasn't for this COVID, I'll be showing up for visits. And I try to take shit slowly, cause I know that I'm the ticket. If I win, we all winning, I can get us out the trenches. I ain't stingy, I be sharing, I ain't selfish, I be caring. When you talk to me, I don't just listen to you, I hear you. Even though my head cloudy, gotta concentrate. Cause my daughter watch every move that her father make. I let her know in bad times, it's alright to pray. Grind hard for what you want and God keep your faith. And if your friends become a downfall, then keep them wait. Cause you was beautiful, born and make it either way. My family and friends I fight for, get my last and I'll die for. Talk to me when you need me, I got a shoulder to cry on. A lot of questions be eating me, I repeatedly ask why, Lord. Ain't flashed a smile in a little while, cause it's time hard. I need someone to talk to me, I need someone to hear me. I don't want you to judge me, I need you to understand me. Blood make you related, but loyalty make you family. Unconditional love is all I wanted around me. But all I ever got was a bunch of pain, bunch of clouds, windy nights, and a bunch of rain. I'm feeling funny vibes now, something strange. Like when you gotta break it down, nigga, something changed. Dumping pills, trying to duck the pain, but raindrops keep falling on my fucking waves. My mama look at me like something changed. Stay with Atlanta, you can climb in a bunch of gank. So if a nigga wants smoke, I can sell it or just give it to him. Bullets gon' open him up, fuck skipping through him. Hole so big, I could probably throw a midget through him. Lock on my target, shake and break him like a pit on him. If I don't like a nigga, I'll tell him before I spit on him. Before I let him piss me off, I'd rather shit on him. The game's so cold, I swear it turned me sour. But ain't no need to even crying over spilt milk. I asked God to forgive me, although I still kill. Loading up my still. I'm jumping up, cutting like that white bitch from Kill Bill. A bunch of little ball heads with me, call them Lil Bill. Ain't been through what I've been through, you can't feel the way I feel. Then they wonder why I'm always looking back behind that wheel. Ready to give a nigga still, I ain't playing at all. Even if I knew you since a kid, I ain't playing with y'all. I make gang shot off this stick, sticking in your skull. Till it's hitting the ground, and you seeing the sparks. I'm a beast over beats, I'm what they need in the park. But they counting me out, who the hottest of y'all? It don't even matter, niggas gon' run.
Blockaware exclusive, run that shit back. Blockaware exclusive, run that shit back.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Othello on the beat.
If you could look into my eyes, you see it's pain there. If I describe my heart as weather, it rains here. I got some screws loose.
side, knock your crew off. Two horns with the red nose. Call him Rudolph. The blade I call blade is all black, but see snipe shit. Sometimes I get forgetful trying to use it as a nightstick. I do this for my niggas in the prison with the lifers. Hold your head and never fall victim to the sucker shit. Behind check doors, closed curtains, undercover shit. I know when behind bars, sometimes it may seem hard to breathe. About to catch a breath, you can call my phone and talk to me. It hurts when I ain't got it, but you know that I'm gonna get it. When I put my hands on this shit, you know that I'm gonna send it. If it wasn't for this COVID, I'll be showing up for visits. And I try to take shit slowly, cause I know that I'm the ticket. If I win, we all winning, I can get us out the trench. I ain't stingy, I be sharing, I ain't selfish, I be caring. When you talk to me, I don't just listen to you, I hear you. Even though my head cloudy, gotta concentrate. Cause my daughter watch every move that a father make. I let her know in bad times, it's alright to pray. Grind hard for what you want and God keep your faith. And if your friends become a downfall, then keep them wait. Cause you was beautiful, born and make it either way. My family and friends I'll fight for. Get my last and I'll die for. Talk to me when you need me, I got a shoulder to cry on. A lot of questions be eating me, I repeatedly ask why, Lord. Ain't flashed a smile in a little while, cause it's time hard. I need someone to talk to me, I need someone to hear me. I don't want you to judge me, I need you to understand me. Blood make you related, but loyalty make you family. Unconditional love is all I wanted around me. But all I ever got was a bunch of pain. Bunch of clouds, windy nights, and a bunch of rain. I'm feeling funny vibes now, something strange. Like when you gotta break it down, nigga, something changed. Dumping pills, trying to duck the pain. But raindrops keep falling on my fucking waves. My mama look at me like something changed. Stay with Atlanta, you can climb in a bunch of gank. So if a nigga wants smoke, I can sell it or just give it to him. Bullets gon' open him up. Fuck skipping through him. Hole so big, I could probably throw a midget through him. Knock on my target, shake and break him like a pit on him. If I don't like a nigga, I'll tell him before I spit on him. Before I let him piss me off, I'd rather shit on him. The game's so cold, I swear it turned me sour. But ain't no need to even crying over spilt milk. I ask God to forgive me, although I still kill. Loading up my still. I'm jumping up, cutting like that white bitch from Kill Bill. A bunch of little ball heads with me, call them Lil Bill. Ain't been through what I've been through, you can't feel the way I feel. Then they wonder why I'm always looking back behind that wheel. Ready to give a nigga still, I ain't playing at all. Even if I knew you since a kid, I ain't playing with you. I'll make gang shot off this stick, sticking in your skull. Till it's hitting the ground, and you seeing the sparks. I'm a beast over beats, I'm what they need in the park. But they counting me out, who the hottest of y'all? It don't even matter, niggas gon' rock with they dog. But fuck a pick cheese for this and get shot with your dog. Put in the palm box with your dog, oh God. I put some motherfucking shots in your car. Spin it round while it's moving, put the driver in park. I ain't even have to silence the joint. Wanted them to hear the boom so they can know what type of time that I'm on. And it ain't dead, spin through every block to show I ain't scared. I'm a up and down solid nigga and I ain't red. A lot of niggas droopy, dick riding they man like they sleep in the same bed. So a lot of niggas coochie, while other niggas hustle and get it from the muscle when they solid as they bread. So a lot of niggas Gucci.
Yo, let's get back on.
Yo.
Yeah, you go first. I go first.
I knew already.
I didn't know.
This nigga, if y'all don't know, this my man.
I didn't know.
I waited till after because I ain't want niggas to think I was biased or none of that shit. I wanted y'all to hear it first.
Fair enough.
This
fair
my
enough.
man.
Fair enough.
I heard it in the crib. And I knew already. Like he said, one word to describe him: versatile. Go ahead, Vi.
Listen,
this
man,
your first time.
Listen, man. It brought me back to the essence, man. It motivated me, man. It inspired me, man. It did everything that I asked. Like when you described the pain, that's what all I was really looking for. I didn't know I was gonna get that, but I really appreciated that, man, and I'm looking forward to hearing more, man. Where can we find you at?
Y'all can find me at Bounce Back Benji on Instagram.
And with me from now on. In case y'all was wondering.
Well, listen, man.
This was supposed to be emotional a long time ago, but life be life.
Listen,
and now
man.
Here we are like a donut.
Thank you
Glock,
again,
I
man.
highly appreciate it.
Ain't no doubt, man.
That shit's a fucking honor coming from you, dog.
Listen, man. The honor's mine, man. You know what I mean? Because I could tell that you received it. You received it. You know what I'm saying? And you want to help somebody with it. You know what I'm saying? The only way you keep it is by giving it away, man. And I know you probably give it away. You might give it back to me one day. Like, damn, man, you tighten up, man. Remember this? You know what I'm saying? Here, take that back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Glockaware, man. It's always
Every
another good
time.
Tuesday,
Every
man.
time.
Shout out Glock away.
You know what I'm saying?
Every
It's a treat.
Tuesday from 11 to 12, you
Always,
can
man.
catch us right here, man. The